Mike, hit my music. Let's go.
Hit
All
my
right.
theme music.
This is just me. TJ, as you always say, this is just what I want. This is just my opinion.
Oh, this is your opinion.
Okay?
Okay, it's all you, baby.
You guys can all differ,
It's
and,
yours.
I'm sure you'll be real generous and level-headed in the comments.
It's all you.
But this is what I want to see. My top 5 NBA Finals matchups. Number 5, Lakers-Knicks. Okay, look, two of the most storied franchises in the NBA, a bunch of titles. The Knicks are finally relevant again. They only made the playoffs, one time in the last 20-something years. It's good basketball, TJ. NBA, it's better when the Knicks are relevant and involved. The Garden's rocking.
Yeah.
I mean, the back and forth, East Coast, West Coast, that would be a fun NBA Finals.
I'm not mad at that.
Number 4, who are the 2 best big men in the NBA?
Joel Embiid.
Yep.
Embiid
and
Jokic.
Right
Nikola
now,
Jokic.
Yes. Yeah.
Number 4, Nuggets, Sixers. The big men. The battle of the big men.
You know
Let's
I
get
love
the
big
big
men.
men back. I think this would be a really fun NBA Finals, especially if we get the James Harden that we saw Game 1 against Boston, dropping 45, looking like Houston Harden. Obviously, the Joker, he's been able to do the back-to-back MVPs. He's second this year. His supporting cast, Bubble Murray back. I think that would be a really fun NBA Final.
I like that one.
Number 3, another kind of fun one. I know they're in an 0-2 hole right now, but Suns and Sixers. I think this would be really fun because you got a lot of guys on both of these teams that have never won championships. I know Kevin Durant has come into Phoenix now. 2-time champ, 2-time Finals MVP, probably one of the 12 best players of all time. But just that would be a fun, kind of star-studded. You got Harden against Chris Paul. You got Devin Booker coming out party. Maxey is really coming into his own. And then, of course, you got the big man. You got Embiid. You got Kevin Durant. I think that would be a really fun final.
I like that.
Now, the next 2 guys are just for me. Yeah, just for me.
I understand.
Okay. Give me number 2. Give me the rematch.
Yep.
Give me Warriors
All right.
Celtics.
There we go.
From last year.
Run it
Celtics
back.
blow a 2-1 lead, or Warriors come back from a 2-1, whatever you want to say. Blow a 2-1 lead because they can't turn the ball over because they're just dumb. But then they got a chance for redemption. You got Steph Curry going for number 5. According to Stephen A. Smith, guys, gets him on Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
LeBron off, Curry on, according to Stephen A. Okay, you got the Celtics going for banner 18. You got Tatum and Brown putting all the critics to bed, finally winning a championship. Joe Mazzulla in his first year. How many rookie head coaches has won an NBA title?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Yeah.
Okay, that would be really fun. And of course, number 1. Get O'Shea Jackson in here. Where's my camera? O'Shea, I'm talking to you. This is what we want. We want West Coast. We want Northeast. We want Celtics. We want Lakers. Give it to me. We're going to get there. Are you going to get there? O'Shea, I'm talking to you. You guys have to hold up your end of the bargain. We're going to be there. Okay? Boston's going to be there. The 617 is going to represent. Okay? Is 310 going to make it? Talking to you, O'Shea. Celtics Lakers, that's what I want. Let's go.
I like that. Good job.
I like
brother.
it strong. The East Coast ain't got love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
Hey, Jeffro. Let's go.
Well, let it be
I
known
want all
then.
the Wahlbergs. I want Maria Menounos. I want them all. We're going to be courtside. Let's go.
Well, let it be
Even
known
me and
then.
you, Brockman.
You want Big Poppy out there?
Big Poppy,
That's
Bob
funny.
Kraft, Meek Mill's coming up. He's driving up
Yes.
95, even though I know he reps Philly, TJ, but let's go.
So you only
good
want to
stuff,
see
man.
he only wants to see the Warriors in one series. I'm
I think
surprised
he's-
about that.
We've
just
seen the
tired.
Warriors so many times. How many times do you guys got to make the finals?
It doesn't matter. It's still a good thing.
But the thing is, I'm looking at matchups, right?
got you. I
The
know.
Warriors don't really match up with any of the other teams.
Right.
Like Warriors Heat, put me to sleep.
So I got a couple notes here. So you said number 4, Nuggets, 76ers, 76ers. NBA shift, right? The NBA shift in this world of 3-pointers and small ball. That will be. Is that a shift in the NBA? Because I always say we are a product of what we see. So if we see the big man coming back, does that mean a shift in the way we look at the NBA?
Well,
Will
it's
the
so
big
funny.
men come back?
You mentioned the
hope
big man
so.
coming back. Embiid won MVP, obviously,
last 3
year.
MVPs.
He's runner-up the last 2 years to
Yeah.
Jokic. However, the Sixers were the best shooting three-point team in the NBA this year. So it's kind of funny that also, what did I see the stat last night? They had the leading assist man
Yeah.
and the points per game and the MVP. which hasn't happened in a really long
Since
time.
1980. And I'm glad you brought that up, not to jump in, but the last time that happened that one team had the top point getter and the top assist man was 1981, was the San Antonio Spurs. The thing that made my ears perk up, because the leading assist man in the NBA that year, George Gervin led the league in points. Leading assist man was Johnny Moore, who is from Altoona. Johnny Moore is actually my godbrother. His mother is my godmother. So it was just nice to hear his name being said last night. So, that was a nice little tie-in for me there. But, yeah, that was the last time that one team had the top assist getter and the top scorer on the same team.
Yeah, Suns 76ers, I could probably do it out.
I know that was just kind of a way to get Kevin Durant in there, and of course
Durant already got his 2 championships.
Chris
Paul doesn't.
But Chris Paul still doesn't have his.
So you could play it like that, Chris Paul against Harden, 2 of the best guards of all time. One of them getting a ring.
I know, I got you.
What I mean,
I appreciate it.
Honestly, and look, this is, I think, to your point, just having the Lakers in the finals, I think is good enough. Because you got LeBron, but you got AD, you got,
and then you got people
the
rooting
West
against
Coast,
the Lakers.
you got people rooting against. So you have like 2 sides of it. But man, I think of all these teams or these games or these finals matchups, man, if it was Lakers Knicks, that would break the internet.
Yeah,
Lakers Knicks, like that
would set TV records.
Because you get think about it, you got LeBron going for number 5. That's a whole other thing,
right?
And then the Knicks haven't won a title since like 70. It's like 50 years.
Yeah.
So you got that going. I think I'm more.
And just a celebrity rose we would get at each game.
That would be the most ridiculous.
You wrote that down?
You already know that's what I wrote down.
Celebrity row LA. And then we saw the New York one over the weekend. It was wild.
Who gets turned away? Because some people are going to get turned away.
Yeah, because there's only so many courtside seats.
Only so many courtside seats, especially in LA. Because you're not moving Jack. You're not moving Denzel. Right?
Not moving. Like Ari Emanuel's got that whole row where like Larry David people. Pops in.
Correct.
And Dr. Dre was there the other night. Like
you're not moving people.
Diane Cannon has her seats where she's, by the way, who I don't think she's ever missed a game, ever.
Never.
She's like behind the basket.
So Spike ain't moving. We know that in New York.
Ben Stiller ain't moving.
Ben Stiller. Who else?
I'll sell my tickets.
I'm just trying to figure out who ain't moved because it's some people who will get shut out.
You know Leo's going to show up.
Oh, yeah.
He was there last week. Does Jack show up tomorrow?
Yeah, he's got it.
Or Saturday night?
Saturday night. He'll be there.
Saturday night might be the biggest Lakers home game in years.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.